Oh, no!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Three Hit Combo Podcast, the world's most... I'm sorry, guys, I didn't think of anything. Podcast. My name is Matt, and I'm here with Tam and Andy. What's up, guys?
What a letdown. Andy, go.
Segue into letdown. My surge was supposed to be here yesterday, and I was at the grocery store shopping when they fucking came. So now I was hoping to be able to bring Surge to the podcast so you guys could be like, crack, oh my god, nostalgia. But now I have to wait till fucking Tuesday to get it. Which I'm probably not going to be home when they deliver it.
Damn it, Andy. You were at the store.
I'm sorry, I had to get some groceries.
Well, you already had Serge coming to your house. What groceries did you need?
I really thought about being like, Camilla, go on your own. I have to stay here for the surge. Probably
She can go
should
to the
have.
goddamn store on her own.
She can go find her boyfriend, and she can go.
Just call up Jose or I don't give a fuck. Just go with them. I gotta wait for my surge.
You don't have to go to the store with somebody.
Well, I wanted to go, actually.
Why?
Why? Because there was a
Because the goddamn surge was supposed to show up that day. You've already had a delay once.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Remember that place where I was going to get you that Serge?
Yeah.
Originally? Well, they said that they got some more in. And I was like, I'm going to get it. It's going to be like the latest way to get it. And I saw your post, and I was like, fine, fuck him. I don't want to get it anyways.
Did you get yourself a surge then?
I haven't been to that place yet. It's at a card shop. Nice. Yeah.
How much were they selling it for?
It's like $2 a can.
That's a good deal.
So both you guys are dropping the ball.
Well, I chose to drop the ball. I had it in my hands, and I threw that fucker on the ground.
Did you really have a surge in your hand?
No, he's talking about the ball.
Well, I know, but maybe he was like,
No, I haven't been to the store.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Every podcast. We're going to start a new segment of Andy not fucking listening to Tam. I'll go make a drop, and then Andy won't listen to it.
Yeah. Let's talk about your guys' weeks.
Nothing special.
Nothing?
No, nothing.
Really?
I worked overtime. That's it. Yeah.
Getting that money. Getting that grind.
Yeah.
That cheddar. That lettuce. That taco meat.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Some sour cream, guac on the side.
Yeah.
That chalupa. Get that chalupa.
But no tortillas. This is more like a taco
Cheese
salad.
for bitches. Get chalupas. Get that chalupa grind on. That sounds like a dance, the chalupa grind. So, Tam, how was your week? Oh, yeah. That board. So I got here last week.
Oh, yeah.
And I sat in here. I was like, all right. So then when I finally sent the text and you were like, oh, not going to make it, I was like, oh, okay. And then it got really quiet in the house, and I heard you snoring.
Me snoring?
And so I was like, oh, Matt's sleeping.
That's funny because I don't normally snore, apparently.
And then I like opened your door because I was going to say, I was like, all right, if he's snuggled up, I'm not going to. And that's why I left the note. I hate being woken up when I'm all snuggly. So I opened the door, and you were snuggly. And I'm like, okay, Prince, I will let you sleep.
Legit question, was I nude?
No.
Okay.
Like, I saw blankets. You were snuggled. So.
Yeah, so I found out last week my phone no longer makes sound.
Oh.
So my alarm went off, but I didn't hear anything because my sound doesn't work anymore.
Oh, that's so shitty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck you, Apple.
No,
He's got an Android.
I know.
It will still fuck you,
Yeah,
Apple.
fuck you, Apple.
Yeah, so because like my alarm went off at like 11, and I woke up at. Oh no, my mom woke me up like right after he left. She's like, I think Andy just left. I'm like,
Oh. Well, no, seriously. Like, I was like in my head, I'm like, if he is snuggled up, not gonna bother him because when I'm snuggled, if someone fucking bothers me, I'm the crankiest bitch. So I was like, I looked in, you were snuggled. I'm like, gotta let him sleep this one. Then I wrote you a note.
Yeah, so we didn't have a podcast last week because I was sleeping.
Like, you were so snuggled. If it wasn't creepy to take a picture of you sleeping, I would have.
That would have been so fucking creepy to wake up to a
Yeah.
picture of my phone of me
Yeah,
sleeping.
just you sleeping like,
What
hey,
the fuck?
Hey, Snugglebug.
It would have been even better if you like borrowed some random person's phone, sent the picture to their phone, and then their phone to his, so that he didn't know what the number was.
He just gets an email like 3 days later. Hey, hey, Snugglebutt.
So my week wasn't crazy exciting either. So I missed the podcast because I had to teach a birthday party, and I got like a $50 tip.
Yeah, to hold up. Teach a birthday party.
Yeah.
What, someone did not know how to party?
No. That's my side job.
That would be so shitty.
I go down
teach
to
these fucking kids how to party.
I go down to UNO, teach party 101. No, so at the martial arts school we have birthday parties where you teach martial arts to a bunch of kids.
Oh, what a bunch of nerds.
A bunch of fucking nerds. That Andrew Pearson kid. Ugh.
Oh.
He's like 7. He better not listen to this. But yeah, I got like a $50 tip, and that never happens. I never get tips on birthday parties, and I don't even get.
You were also getting paid for this too?
No, because
Oh,
I'm
you
full
weren't?
time. No, so that's all included. So like, I always get paid for birthday parties. Is the way my boss always tells me, and I'm just like,
That's a
Yay.
boss way to put it.
yeah,
Yep.
no, you're always getting paid for a birthday party. I was like, yeah,
So are you salary then?
yeah.
All right, I guess I never thought of salary in karate. Martial arts. Wow, that sounded really
No,
fucking
it's fine.
naive. I'm
It's-
sorry.
It's okay. I'm sure whatever you do is just like fast food.
It is.
I didn't want to use the words fast food, but I just couldn't think of anything quicker to describe what
It's
you
not
do as
fast
a whole.
food. It's a bakery cafe.
That would have been much better. I would have felt a lot less dickish.
It's okay.
No, you just.
When we
would've
got a
sounded more
drive through,
pretentious.
Panera became fast food.
And to be honest, what I do is kind of karate. It's like a mix between taekwondo, karate, and kung fu. I can get into detail if you wanted, but
Do our viewers want it? I don't know.
I don't
Send us
Oh,
an email at podcast@gmail.com.
we only have one email, and it's you.
Yeah,
So
I know.
Yeah, I like never check the email.
4,000 emails.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it right
Play
now.
Final
see if we got
Fantasy 13.
anything. Email from Andy. Still back from last month. Oh, Google Play sent me something.
Oh, what's that up to?
What's what?
I said, what's Google Play up to?
Oh, and nothing. Nothing special.
So the big thing of my week was my boss got back from that trip to China, and in order to continue my training, I have to like partake in this heebie-jeebie ancient Chinese secret type meditation thing for like 100 days.
What?
It sounds really cool, and I don't know how many details I can give like over the air just because of ancient Chinese secrets.
The ninjas might kill you?
Yeah.
That'd be fucking scary. Always having to worry
But
about that.
one of the requirements is you can't orgasm for 100 days.
Oh, no! I'm going to hire all the prostitutes.
Yeah, I'm going to start it on November 1st. So
November
from-
1st.
From November 1st.
No Fap November.
No Fap November.
And
Oh
then
my
no
God.
Fap next couple months.
Yeah. I've got to do that. I've got to do like a bunch of meditation stuff.
So can you just not like? Is it just like can't partake in like?
I cannot,
Can you have like
quote, release.
release?
I cannot release.
Oh, no.
It's about like a cheat
Well, you
thing.
could be the master of edging.
Oh my god. Day 100, like a stiff wind, you're gonna be like, no.
Shouldn't have wore sweatpants.
Yeah. But that's really it. And I'll give you guys updates as much as I can over the 100 days. But,
Okay, yeah, totally. I want those.
Well, not like about me not coming.
Oh, I want those.
Okay. Day 94. Still haven't done it.
It sucks.
It's supposed to be like this whole key thing where like I'm gonna be unlocking different parts of my body. I don't know how it works, but I have a video of my boss hitting me. Or I guess I don't have it. He has it.
Oh, jeez.
With some technique, and he didn't put any fucking effort into it, and he freaking floored me. I was done. I could not breathe. It was insane. Wow. He didn't hit me on like my center line either. It was in my pec. Like even my pec, and I was like dead.
Oh, that's awesome, but at the same time, very scary. Yeah. What if you turn into fucking Goku after this?
Well, that's the plan, right?
I have a question.
Yeah.
So say during this 100 days you have a nocturnal emission.
I have to start over.
That's
no
what I was
fucking
wondering.
way.
I have to start over. That counts as a release.
That's rough because...
Oh, I'm going to send you all the naked pictures at 11 at night. Well, you weren't at the wedding, but here's what happened afterwards.
Oh my god, Mitch and Paige. I didn't know you were there.
I'm always there.
Can I share one more story before we get started?
Nah.
Sure.
Okay.
No.
Gaming.
Go.
So I was at class on Thursday, and I was taking class.
Everyone was pissed off because they have an orgasm in 60 days.
Actually, I'm the only one in the school who's going through this at the moment.
Mm.
Yeah, or will be going through it. Yeah, it's because I'm special.
I see. All right.
Yeah. My boss told me for 100 days I can't orgasm. I don't know if that's sexual harassment or not.
That would have been a great follow-up line.
I'm going to tell him that.
Yeah, it's going to be rough because you're supposed to orgasm every week on this podcast.
Oh, is that why that happens?
Just walking out.
His pheromones in the air.
Yeah.
3 dudes in a small room. Pheromones abound.
3 orgasm podcast. 3 oh.
This is 3.
Anyways, I was at class on Thursday, and I was taking class. I'm a first-degree black belt in combat Hapkido, and I wear my 3rd Dan Taekwondo belt because there's more stripes on it. It makes me feel good.
I'm a real man.
There's this guy who I can't stand. For the sake of the podcast, we'll just call him Dr. Ed O'Leary. He's a 4th degree black belt, and I think he's fucking retarded. He has no idea what he's talking about. None. And it's so frustrating.
Are you a higher level, or is he?
He's technically higher by 1.
Really?
We share the same amount of belts, but in Hapkido, he has 4 black belts, and I only have 1. So I have to grin and bear it. But he I don't know if I can explain this.
I can see some rage in you. Just right here.
He doesn't articulate what he means very well at all. He thinks he knows everything. And then what he does know, he's wrong with. So it's just God damn it, get it together.
How old is he?
He's, I don't know, 50, 60.
Oh, damn, so he should have his shit together.
Yeah. Okay, so I can't talk on the podcast and show you guys. I have to stand up. So he's I'm having a problem with the technique because I want to do it a particular way, and the instructor wants me to do it a different way. And I understand how to do it. It's getting my body to translate what my mind wants it to do, because my body doesn't want to do that. It feels uncomfortable for me. Mm-hmm. So I'm slowly going, and I'm going, and I'm going, and I get it wrong. And I go, I got it wrong. Fuck. And he is like, here, let me explain this to you 3 times in the exact same way that the instructor explained it to you. And I'm like, yes, sir, go ahead. Because I can't back talk him. It's kind of like the military. I'd get in trouble. So he just, it's just, I don't know how to articulate. And then he started going off on some random tangent. We're not even working on the shit anymore. And I'm just like, are you kidding, Ed? I just want to do it. I get that I'm bad, but just let me do it.
Step.
Yeah. God, it was friggin' annoying. I'll explain more after the podcast. It's such a visual that it's like it's about like being in a stance with like your feet spread and him pushing on you this way where you're off balance. And
With
like
his ass?
What?
Oh.
No, with his hands. He was telling me about like being rooted to the ground, and he's like, "Okay, get in a rooted stance." And I'm like, "Okay." And he pushed me, and like on a scale of 1 to 10, he pushed me at like a 2. And I was like, "Oh yeah, I kind of say still cool." And then he goes, "Okay, lean backwards." I leaned backwards just a little bit, and he gave me like a 7. He's like, "Whoa, you see, you're off balance." I was like, "Yep, I'm off balance."
I have a sound that like when something's so fucking dumb, you have no like audible retort. It's just like
The best
like
part
that's
is
so dumb.
the best part is I told Master Dan this in class yesterday because I took another class with my mentor, and I explained the situation. He goes, "No, he's wrong." In front of like a bunch of people, like, no, he's wrong. That's not how you do that. And I'm like, "No, thank you. I just needed someone to say it."
That's all I wanted.
But yeah, there's the rage for today. I'm sorry. I had to tell someone.
Hey,
You
it's
guys,
okay.
You guys are like family.
Oh, shucks, that's nice.
All right, guys, you ready to get into gaming news?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let the games begin.
Peasant consoles or glorious PC master race? Choose your side.
You know what she did for fun when she was your age? She pushed a hoop with a stick.
This is gaming news.
With a stick.
Smash for Wii U will feature board game mode and stage creation with the gamepad.
What you think about that?
Stage creation with a gamepad sounds cool,
Sounds sweet.
and that makes me excited because stage creation is how you get Project M. Because there's like a it's the thinnest line of code, I guess, for the game. So the modders could get in. So that means we could potentially have like a Project M style thing for Smash 4, which would be cool.
Oh,
Board game mode? I have no idea what the fuck that is.
I know, I'm trying to. The new board game mode feature is part of the game's official description, casually listed with the game's other mode. So it doesn't really explain it much.
Yeah.
It's just casually listed with the game's other modes.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm excited for it just because they've decided that they're not going to do like more characters or whatnot, at least as of right now. And the stage is the same number. So you could fit all of that on the 3DS. So what are you going to add up to make this a $60 Wii U game? Let's put in a shit ton of modes. So
That'd be pretty cool.
There's
I
going to
like
be
modes.
so many hours trying to platinum that game. It's going to be tedious and exciting.
There's no achievements on Wii, is there?
No.
No.
But still.
But in Smash, they have their own set of achievements.
Okay.
So
All right.
in the game itself, the way you unlock things is by doing a certain number of activities.
Well, that's cool. At least there's still some unlockable.
Yeah.
Epic Games distances itself from Unreal Engine-driven game Hatred.
I watched the trailer for it. It's
pretty fucking
yeah,
bloody
it's just
and gory.
violent.
Yeah. Unreal Engine and developer Epic Games is distancing itself from the game Hatred by asking to have its logo removed from all promotional material. The company released a statement explaining that Epic's relationship with Unreal Engine 4 users doesn't permit the company to control or censor material created with the engine. So basically they're saying, this game's too bloody and gory, we don't want our... I mean, you can use our engine because it's public, but don't put our logo on it.
The NVIDIA logo is still attached to it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So I didn't know that there was a game called Hatred. So whenever you read it, I thought those two studios were like distancing themselves from game Hatred.
Oh,
That's how I read it, and I was like, huh, I don't get it. The sentence does not sound finished.
Computated it.
Yeah, I did not see the trailer.
It's violent as fuck.
I mean, I could play it right now, but everyone would hear it. It would be,
You don't really need to hear it. It looks really crappy.
doesn't.
What's the game about?
You literally just go around and shoot like innocent people and cause chaos.
Oh, so what? It's just a newer version of Postal?
Yeah. It's a newer version of Postal, so it's gonna get the same like attention that Postal did. Like, oh my god, violence in video games. No, like 150 people played Postal.
You know what I still find the funniest thing ever? You know that, I forget which Call of Duty is, Black Ops 1 maybe, where you have to... Where you shoot up the airport?
Modern Warfare 2.
Was it Modern Warfare 2?
Really? Yeah.
Really? Modern Warfare 2, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That long ago.
Google it.
Yeah, I will. But you know the funniest thing about it? No one told you had to shoot anybody.
Yeah.
That's the funniest thing. Everyone does. Oh, it is Modern Warfare 2. Damn.
I remember getting that game going like, oh shit, this scene's gonna be insane.
It's so funny because like everyone mows down the civilians in the airport, but not a single thing said, hey, shoot these guys.
Yeah, they gave you the option.
Everyone just does it.
I played the first time I did it, the second time I didn't. Just to see if it would change the story.
Oh, fuck no. It's a Call of Duty.
I'm getting
They don't have branching paths.
Call of Duty has a story.
Black Ops 2 had Black Ops 2 had 5 different endings.
Really?
Yeah.
No one saw them because they were all playing the multiplayer.
The evil
Yeah.
one was really cool.
I thought all the main characters just talked about how your mom sucked their dick last night. That's
I'm excited for Advanced Warfare. I'm getting that.
Yeah.
The story looks really good.
I want to get it, but I don't get paid till like just a couple days before it gets released. So I'm gonna see if I can still try and pre-order it.
Yeah, that's what.
It might be too late. I don't know.
I gave Camille my card since she works in the mall, and the Oakview one's the closest one to us. I was like, "Will you go pre-order this?" And she did. So I was like, nice.
Can't you just like pre-order it for like $5?
Yeah, 5 is the
You're
minimum.
right. I can, but you should really see the paycheck I just got. It's the one where I missed all the days with my appendix.
I get you.
I might need every dollar.
Oh no!
Just go sell an organ.
Dude, a kidney's
not your appendix.
15 grand.
What?
A kidney's 15 grand on the deep web.
Just 15?
I feel like it should be a little more, like 30.
I didn't dare click on the link, but I saw something about
I didn't
like
dare click on
selling
the-
children, and I'm like, nope.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
I wasn't clicking on links. I was scrolling the boards because I'm like, I'm not clicking on any of this shit.
Did you have your safe search on? Then what could hurt? Just go into Internet Explorer and into the safety features.
Internet Explorer is the safest browser out there, guys. You believe me?
So I don't remember who did this, but a very, very long time ago, like maybe even a year, somebody commented or tagged my name in a status for a picture of a popular online site, and everybody comments on it. And so I get notifications whenever somebody comments on this picture. And I have not gone back and like unfollowed that post. And so just now I got a freaking comment. Oh, somebody commented on that picture. It's a fucking Sheldon from Big Bang Theory in the Game of Thrones chair. I don't care about that. I don't care about it at all. I was like, oh, somebody commented, ha ha ha, Game of Theory.
Funny, lol.
Fuck.
Tag bomb. Look at this picture.
God damn it, Mom. That's not how Facebook works.
Pokemon Snap could return for a reshoot as director responds to fans' requests.
Reshoot.
cool.
I love it.
Director
that'd be
Junichi
really
Masuda said, as a player, I definitely want to play a cool new version of Pokemon Snap. He said it would have to be made a little bit differently because nowadays everybody has a phone and can take pictures.
Yeah.
So might have to reimagine the game a little bit.
That'd be neat.
But
I enjoyed the hell out of the original.
all it sounds like right now is he's like, yeah, totally, I'd do it. No, we just gotta see if it ever.
That sounds.
Arrives.
Hey, I'm cool with it. That just gives me hope. I mean, that's not a.
Yeah.
No, fuck that game. That was a mistake.
Somewhere out there.
That is the first game I remember renting.
Really?
Yeah.
The first one I remembered was the guys who made Ratchet and Clank. Their very versed PlayStation 1 game. I think it's called Disruptor.
Yeah.
That was the first one I ever rented.
Oh, first game I ever rented. Mega Man X?
Oh, that's a good one.
That was a good one.
Either that or there was a... I'm trying to remember what it was, but it was a Marvel game on Super Nintendo where you could play as Iron Man, Wolverine, Spider-Man.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. That game.
You know what they need to make a new version of is an Ultimate Alliance for the
Yes.
next gens.
They do, and
That
they
would
need to
be
make it
sweet.
not shitty like the second one.
The first one was so good.
The second one was, the story was all right. It was the Civil War storyline and everything, but the powers were so limited.
We gotta make everyone the same.
I hope I'm not jumping, but they're making the Civil War timeline in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah,
That's what I saw.
it's gonna be fucking beast.
I think it's. I don't know.
I've been waiting for them to say that word.
Did you see DC's
Yeah,
lineup?
That's gonna be
all the way out to
sweet.
2020.
Yeah,
The Cyborg movie's going to come out when I'm 30.
Cyborg's gonna be in Batman vs Superman.
Really?
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
I don't know how they're going to do this whole Civil War thing without Spider-Man. They need to get the rights to Spider-Man. I know they're talking about it, but they need to get the rights to Spider-Man. And then, who's going to play Spider-Man? Because that's important.
Tobey Maguire.
Did you guys like Amazing Spider-Man 2?
I enjoy it. It wasn't the first.
I didn't see it. I
It was
haven't seen
okay.
The
It
new
was a good.
Spider-Man.
It was a good action movie. As a Spider-Man movie, I was like,
I actually feel the exact opposite of you do. I freaking loved the second one.
Really?
Like a shit ton.
I thought
That
it was really
so
shitty
Spider-Man.
how not long Rhino was in it.
Uh,
I was like, 5 minutes at the very end. All right.
I was cool with it in expectation of the next movie. Like I was like, ooh, that looks really cool. I'd like to go see the next one now.
They got to do Carnage and Venom. If they do Carnage and Venom, they'll have my money.
They're planning on a Venom movie right after Sinister Six or something. Like I've heard of it on another podcast.
What?
I mean, I heard it on the internet.
You mean?
Yeah.
You done goofed.
What if I told you it was the IGN podcast?
Oh, my heart.
Keeping it.
Ow.
Their podcast name is Keeping It Real. Like a reel of film and keeping it real.
They
Like,
need to get the fuck out. What else we got?
Sony's shipping 200,000 PlayStation 4 units to China by the end of December.
That's crazy. On a random China note, iPhone 6 pre-orders are at 20 million in China.
Damn.
What
Dollars?
the fuck? No, 20 million iPhones
Oh, okay.
ordered.
I was like,
that's how many they've had pre-ordered in China. 20 fucking million.
do you think they'll do it?
Yeah, they'll do it. But that's an insane amount of phones.
No, we're not doing it.
Everyone's gonna show up to school the next day. All the kids are like, oh my god! Everyone else got theirs at the same time in the whole fucking school. Fuck!
All right, guys, that will do it for gaming news. Let's go on to technology.
Technology!
No one cares, old man. It's time for technology news with 3-Hit Combo.
The Sony Xperia Z2 TV and the Z2 tablet may get PS4 remote play.
Like, they can put remote play on almost anything nowadays.
I think
with
I've
that
decided
technology.
that I'm getting a Vita.
What made you decide that?
Yeah. All right.
Being able to play PS4 games and watch football at the same time.
Well,
Okay.
there you go.
Okay. I can support that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Either that or I'll just get another TV. But I feel like the Vita is the cheaper and better option.
Yeah. I think a Vita's a good investment. Cool. Yeah. Rocking.
Yeah.
I'll have to see how it works.
Yeah, it's going to be sweet. I still got to get that Xbox One, though. I got to hurry up and get that because the Master Chief Collection's coming out in just a few weeks.
Did you get my text about that day one patch?
Yes, 20 gigabyte.
Master
day one
Chief
patch.
Collection day one patch, a 20 gig patch. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, I might have to get it. I wonder if there's probably some control to turn off the system after it's done downloading. Probably.
I would imagine you're doing it in the background.
Because what I'm thinking might happen is I'm probably gonna have to set it and then go to work.
Yeah.
I definitely don't want to leave it on for 9 hours.
It said you can play the single player while it's downloading.
So, I had no idea, but apparently there's a story in this game, Master Chief Collection.
The Halo 2 campaign is getting remade. I know that.
But you mean like all four?
Apparently, it's some person is going through the files, the memories of Master Chief. So the reason that it's a collection is because you're going, and it's only Master Chief, is you're going through his memories, trying to track him down in order to go search for him in the next game. So like there's like a plot reason to make this shit.
But they found him in Halo 4.
What happened at the end?
Well,
of Halo
apparently he's leaving or some shit. I don't know.
At the end of Halo 4, well, like in the middle of Halo 4, he finds himself on that planet. I'm trying to remember the specifics, like names and shit, but finds himself on a certain planet, and then there's some U.S. Marines not far away, and they get his transmission, like, oh my god, Chief. And then Master Chief shows up, and they're like, "Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Spartan." And then, hoorah! Then, they beat the bad aids, and he comes back, and he's at orbit looking at Earth, and they're like, "So she's gone, huh?" Because Cortana's, I guess, dead.
Do you think she'll come back?
Probably. The X-37B plane has landed. It's a top-secret plane that has been in orbit for 2 years.
And no one knows why it was up there.
It looks like a mini space shuttle. It's been in orbit. Theories say they're trying to capture pictures of China's space labs, spy gear, stuff like that. These are all theories.
Goddamn government.
It's pretty neat.
That is really neat.
It's been in orbit for fucking 2 years.
That's scary though.
It's got so many naked pictures of me.
Was it?
Speaking of naked pictures, Snapchat leak. Any naked pictures?
What? There's a Snapchat leak?
Not from Snapchat itself, but there's apps that allow you to save Snapchat pictures without...
Oh, yeah, I got that.
Yeah, well, those apps have been compromised, apparently.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Anyway, you know what's not scary?
What?
Ebola.
It really...
I'm literally not afraid of Ebola.
I'm so afraid of Ebola.
And everyone's freaking out about it. And I'm like, the Texas state flag has a star from literally everyone in the United States who died of Ebola. Get it? It's one.
Oh, you.
Until the CDC's like, you should probably not go outside anymore. Then I'm going to, hold my reservations. But yeah, until they're like, no, you shouldn't go outside anymore.
I saw a stupid fucking headline that's like, is the Ebola threat the worst since AIDS? AIDS!
Oh, is that what you made the
Really?
Facebook about?
Fucking AIDS!
Well, I mean, they have a point.
What's the point?
Ebola is a scary word. So is AIDS.
Ebola is a scary word.
Dude,
yes,
if I
AIDS
hear,
is a
like,
scary
AIDS is one of those words you'll hear in a group. Like, you're walking through the fair and you'll just hear AIDS and just...
The thing with the AIDS outbreak is when it hit, no one knew what the fuck to do. With the Ebola outbreak, we know what to do. You lose blood, we give you more blood. You lose fluids, we give you more fluids, and then you fight it off.
But
That's why the U.S. death toll is like 10 people had it and 1 person died? 10% death rate?
So far.
Yeah, so far.
But
gonna get
what
us
happens if you get it, You don't have an appendix to fight off the Ebola.
Fuck.
Actually, to be fair, if any of us get it, we're in like one of like 4 cities that are built to deal with it.
UNMC, son.
I heard an interview with a doctor the other day, and they said, for the Ebola outbreak, they tried, I guess, to try and use that hospital in Dallas as, like an example, like, oh, any hospital can deal with Ebola. He's like, the situation is not just any hospital should be dealing with it. He's like, there's specific, like, removal units in, like, Omaha and Atlanta that he's like, anyone who's gone to those, he's like, anyone who's gone to those hospitals, no one else has got infected. He's like, there's a reason for that. He's like, those are the hospitals that should be treating it.
Yeah. Also, that one Ebola patient has cost the Nebraska taxpayers almost $100,000.
Oh,
yeah, because the UNMC is funded by Nebraska.
Not really too worried about that because that was $100,000 they were going to spend anyway.
Yeah, like I think it's an interesting fact that one Ebola patient has racked up that.
No, fuck that.
That is
That person
interesting.
should have died. I wanted to keep my $100,000.
You sound like a lot of people.
I'm actually totally fine with taxes. I realize, I understand why they're there. It's just it's a shitty thing.
Are you kidding me? And you call yourself an American?
I mean,
You're
I do
okay
realize,
with taxes.
sometimes it sucks to look at your paycheck and be like, oh, they took so much taxes out. But at the same time, I like roads and bridges.
Ugh.
When I pay the road tax, or the tire tax in Omaha, I'm like, this is for potholes.
You guys.
Vibrating needles could make shots painless by tricking your brain.
Oh,
That sounds cool as shit.
it slipped and just tore a hole in your fucking arm.
I'm not afraid of needles even a little bit, but I know quite a few people who are. I don't know if that would
Camilla fucking hates needles.
I don't know if that would get rid of the phobia of needles.
Researchers from the American Society of Anesthesiologists found a certain amount of pressure and vibration applied for 20 seconds before putting the needle in was effective in making it not hurt.
It's really interesting.
Let's see. How does this fool the brain? Well, the gate control theory of pain says that pain signals originate from the broken skin must pass through nerve gates in the spinal cord on its way to the brain. But these gates can be blocked by other physical sensations like pressure, vibrations, or a BJ. This also explains why pressure...
Really?
No, it doesn't really say that.
That was really smooth. You snuck that in there. Nice. I love it when you sneak those BJs.
You're welcome.
Sneaky BJs are the best kind, man.
Welcome to Sneaky BJ Podcast.
You're getting one right now. Oh, fuck!
The Auto Blow 2.0.
Tam's like, no!
I can't start over!
I'm going to come so much before November 1st.
Hey, Tam, you want to hang out? No! No! I need these next week off.
Come back, and my arm's just like...
That was a day, Tam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That was my whole day.
Yeah. It's exhausted.
I'm sorry to derail your needle podcast from me.
No, that
jerking
was it. I was going to mention, though, I have to get a flu shot, and I just keep fucking pushing it off.
I got a flu shot.
Nice.
I got a voucher for a flu shot because I missed them at work, so I'm just going to Target and pharmacy and get one.
Nice.
But I keep fucking like, I'll go tomorrow. I'll go tomorrow. I'll go tomorrow.
Hey, you want to go tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right.
I wish I could give blood again. I actually like giving blood, but I hate fucking almost passing out all the time.
I like giving blood too.
Yeah.
I've never
it's
given
It's a good
blood.
feeling, but is that the end of tech?
Yes.
You guys aren't even going to ask me why?
No.
All right.
Why?
The only reason I didn't ask why is I'm pretty sure we've gone over this in the podcast before,
Yeah.
and I don't remember. So
I have mad cow disease.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. On to news.
keep looking here.
You want the news? You can't handle the news. This is news on 3 Hit Combo Podcast.
Cemetery hopes a 5K race will draw new customers.
Okay.
Is it going to be a zombie walk?
A cemetery in
that'd be
central
better.
Illinois is embarking on an unusual marketing campaign that includes a 5K race and actors dressing as people buried there.
Oh my god.
I liked my idea better. Let's not put names and faces.
The goal is to encourage more people to buy lots at Springdale Cemetery.
You know who shows up for 5Ks? Young people, not
Yeah.
old people.
We know if we get people back into the cemetery, they're going to be amazed at its beauty.
Were they there to begin with?
Back and get them back in. We'll be cool again, guys.
Back in the 70s, everybody was at the cemeteries.
Why don't you kids go to the cemetery instead of playing your video games?
But Grandma, go.
Back in my day, I lost my virginity next to a headstone
my
of your
God.
great-grandpa.
Oh my god.
He wanted butt stuff, but I said no.
Maybe next time.
Maybe not in the cemetery.
He called it the bum hump. I don't know what he wanted.
So yeah, 5K run, cemetery. That's pretty sweet. French conservatives struggle with a giant inflatable butt plug.
Is that the thing that was sitting out in like the front of? It was just
Yeah.
there was like a Reddit post. It was like this showed up in France last night, and it was just a giant butt plug.
There is a giant butt plug in the middle of Place Vendôme.
You really
it's
shouldn't
a-
leave your butt plugs in places.
It's a 78-foot inflatable foreign object.
70 foot.
Your mom's dildo came in.
The artist Paul McCarthy calls it a tree.
This is a treat for you guys. I've never seen a butt plug.
Oh
this
my
big.
god, this artist is also famous for a sculpture of Santa Claus holding a dildo. Oh my god, and here it is.
Yay.
Oh my god, that's so great. I wonder if when he showed them the drawings, he's like, "It's a Christmas tree, guys."
I love it. Do you have pictures of butt plugs?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
imagining it bright red.
no
No, it's green.
Yeah.
It's green.
bright green butt plug. We are still recording.
All right, and next up in news, sculpture resembling butt plug removed after vandals strike.
The same butt plug.
Is it the same butt plug?
That's funny.
The controversial green art installation has been vandalized overnight and removed. The inflatable sculpture called Tree vaguely resembled a Christmas tree, but evoked for others, including its creator, artist Paul McCarthy, a giant anal sex toy.
Bro, it's a Christmas tree, I promise.
Oh, okay. Whenever you said Paul what?
Paul McCarthy.
I
McCar-
heard.
Were you really thinking
I
McCartney?
was totally thinking McCartney. I was like, that's weird. Santa Claus and dildos. Whatever. It's your call.
That beetle can do what he wants, man.
It's bigger than Jesus.
And finally, for news, John Thornton arrested for allegedly aggressively mopping.
This fucking floor.
John Thornton visited the Doubletree Hotel in Bristol, Connecticut on Monday night. He apparently did not like the job being done by a female employee. So he allegedly grabbed the mop from the woman and began, in the words of the police report, mopping aggressively. Investigators said the 27-year-old employee was mopping the floor when Thornton, who was 30, somehow became unruly at the hotel and grabbed the mop from the woman.
This fucking chick.
Thornton began mopping, becoming more and more aggressive to the point of mopping over the employee's shoes multiple times.
Oh my
My J's.
The employee repeatedly asked Thornton to stop mopping, but he backed her into a corner.
You can't step on it. You'll leave footprints everywhere. Man, I have to wait for this to dry now? Had
That's
something going on
hilarious.
tonight.
That's I love these weird ass stories because they're things I've never fucking heard before. You're never gonna hear in my life again someone aggressively mopping. That's crazy.
Extremely crazy. And guys, that will do it for this episode of 3 Hit Combo Podcast. So goodbye. No, I'm just kidding.
Yo, fuck!
Bye, everybody.
Off track!
So remember to find us on Facebook, facebook.com/3ACombo podcast, twitter.com/3ACombo PC. That is the number 3. PC stands for podcast. Email us at 3hitcombo podcast@gmail.com and search for us on YouTube, 3-Hit Combo Podcast. And he just locked the door, so we're about to have some fun. So for Andy and Tam, this is Matt signing out.
Get the green butt plug.